So I actually do agree with John Cage that anything can be music. And the instrument I carry around with me every day is actually my water bottle. I love it. Anyways, you can already tell and hear it that it is making a lot of noise. Whenever I move it, the ice hits the sides, and whenever I drop the straw, it makes that noise, and I can flip this lid, and it makes noise, or I could pop the top off and close the top, and it makes noise. I can hit the sides, and it makes noise. So this, I have thought of like a piece more of, it's more of like the horror music like that you were talking about. Like, it's not very pleasant, it doesn't sound well. It's more of not very pleasing to listen to, and no one would want to listen to it, but because I consider it music and I call it music, it would be considered music to some, I guess. So here we go. Straw did not want to drop. But anyways, so I have thought up a story for this song. So basically, I feel like the swirling of the cup, it gets louder and louder. It's like the dynamics of it. It goes from, piano to forte. And that's more of like the lead up, the building, like you feel the anticipation. You feel like like that sound does not sound very pleasing. It's not very smooth or sounds good, and it's more of just like leading up to the blowing across the hole of the straw. That's like something bad is happening, and then the closing of it with the dropping of the straw is just like it hitting, or like it just coming to a close, that bad thing is over. So I feel like that would be, if ever used, would be used in a horror film, because it was not very pleasing. So I actually chose to use my cup because I like watching your videos, and I've never thought of it as being like used for a musical instrument. I more of just used it to drink water out of, but it does make a lot of noise. So it was good for this assignment. So honestly, I don't really think that my thoughts on music has changed, because I've always thought of it as being inclusive of everything. Like anything can be music. Like your example of like the different ways of playing the piano with the percussion and the bending over and plucking the strings, or like using the screws when they hit the strings. I've like kind of seen that before with the piano guys. They're really cool, more modern music. They play like, you've probably seen them, but they're just really interesting, and I grew up watching them. So I already knew like that different instruments don't have a set specific use. Like you don't have to use the keys for your piano. You can use it for percussion, or you can use it like a guitar, like and pluck the strings. It can be used for anything. Music is very malleable. I feel like because I say what I just played was music, it is music. Like if you say something is music, then it's music. Like not everyone must agree with you, but that they don't have to, because everyone has different opinions on music and what is good. Like I may like all kinds of music. Like I may like classical music, I may like rap music, I may like everything. But other people, you might hate rap music, or you might hate classical music, or it's all selective, and it's all according to what you perceive, and it's music is everything, and music is anything. I don't think Cage is crazy. I think he's cool how music can be anything. Like, yeah, they're being loud. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear them, my family. But anyways, yeah, I feel like music can be anything. I think that's all.